Well, I hope you are too. It's going to be a long race, 125 laps here in this high bank quarter mile, but there'll be some strong action. There's a lot of local guys here that always run good, and we wish the best for you tonight, Todd.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Ford trucks are the official trucks of NASCAR. The best-selling brand of trucks for 17 years in a row. DuPont is the official finish of NASCAR. DuPont Automotive Finishes keep your car or truck looking great. Drivers are signing autographs, giving away Frisbees, water bottles, and other tokens. Get yours. Go down front, meet up close and personal. The stars of tomorrow. NASCAR Stars of Tomorrow, the Featherlight Southwest Series. Kodak is the official film and single-use camera of NASCAR. Kodak allows you to capture the true colors of NASCAR racing in all its glory. For your photo memories, insist on Kodak film, paper, and digital equipment, and all your Kodak supplies. The number 23 is Dan Holtz. Starting 16th in the 09, the Auto Pro Racing Engines, Bilstein Shock Chevrolet out of Santa Barbara, California, a former track champion at Irwindale Speedway. The 09 is Greg Boat. Starting 15th, inside 8th row, the number 70, StarNursery.com, LTR, Pepsi, Dr. Q Chevrolet out of Mechanicsville, Virginia. He's our leading Rookie of the Year contender and finished in the top 10 at the Winston West race in Fontana, California earlier this morning. The number 70, Frank Denny Jr. Starting 14th, the defending 2002 Featherlight Southwest Series champion, sponsored by Magic Valley Pipe and Steel. He's in the Pontiac out of Jerome, Idaho, Eddie McKean. Inside Eddie McKean, the winner of last year's event in the Uncle Frank's Grill, Spreckles Park Chevrolet out of Antigua, California, Ron Straminska Jr. Starting 12th in the number 21, Sierra Mist, Penny Racing Supply, Golfland Chevrolet out of Auburn, California. He's also one of our fine Rookie of the Year contenders. The 21 is Thomas Martin. Number 11 in the Centrifugal Technologies, Condenser and Chiller, Luke's Transmission out of Riverside, California. The number 11 is David Gilliland. Last year's Bud Pole winner, starting 10th in the Hall Kenyon Career Builder, Baypack Racing Ford out of Prunedale, California, Jim Pettit II. Starting 9th in the 08, Golfland Sunsplash, Sierra Mist Chevrolet out of Roseville, California. The 08 is Eric Schmidt. The current 2003 Featherlight Southwest Series point leader, sponsored by PG Series, Ransom Brothers, Creative Touch, CarQuest. He's out of Lakeside, California. One of the young guns, Augie Vidovich Jr. Your former track champion in the California Hotwood, Ashby Construction, Pepsi, Chevrolet out of Modesto, California. The 30 is Steve Boletto. Collecting his very first career Featherlight Southwest Series Bud Pole Award, sponsored by Papco Gypsum, E.R. Vine & Sons, Bill's Drywall. He's in a Chevrolet out of Ceres, California. Get your hands together for Mike Ledbetter.
Congratulations, Mike. We want to best wishes to you at this race. I know this is your first fast qualifying time in the Southwest Tour Division, and we're real proud of you to be a local boy, come from this track, and do well. So could you say a few words about what your plans are for this evening?
Well, thank you. It feels real good to run here. This is where we started at, and it's a tough competition out here. Everybody's fast, so hopefully we'll be there on the lead lap at the end and keep the fenders on it.
Well, great. We'll look forward to that, Mike, and congratulations again for your Bud Pole Award.
All right. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mike. $325 richer, in part by Anheuser-Busch. Starting 5th inside of Ledbetter in the number 28, Moen Fawcett. Victory Circle, Simpson Race Products, Pontiac. He raced in Fontana, California earlier today, led 28 laps. Put your hands together for the 2002 Featherlight Southwest Series Rookie of the Year from El Cajon, California, Brandon Witt. The top four, the number 16, sponsored by Camacho's Cantina, CBA Motorsports, LTR Racing Engines. You guys know him. He's been around here, a former tri-check champion. The number 16 out of Sacramento, California, Bernie Lamar. Currently fourth in the 2003 Featherlight Southwest Series point standings, sponsored by Wild Cherry Pepsi, Taco Bell, Wayne Tool Enterprises. He's in a Chevrolet out of Escalon, California, Eric Holmes. Now the front row outside our 1997 Featherlight Southwest Series champion. He's sponsored by Gyro Chevrolet. He's out of Windsor, California. And he's also the recipient of the Powerade Power Move the Race for improving the most positions in El Cajon. An extra $750 on behalf of Powerade. The number 89 is Brian Germoni.
Congratulations, Brian. If you could explain to the crowd what this award is all about.
Well, I started, actually, sometimes you get that award, but you don't really mean to. We had a really good car at El Cajon. Didn't qualify very good. Started actually had to take a provisional. And we ended up 7th, so we passed most cars, finishing 7th, and it wasn't a bad day. Good top 10. Anytime you get a good top 10, you have to feel all right about it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we wish you the best. You got a great starting position tonight here at Stockton, and hopefully you'll keep it off the wall.
That's definitely the plan. Yeah, Stockton's a great little track. I haven't been here for about 5-6 years, and it's definitely good to be back with the tour, back at Stockton. Hopefully have a good night.
Well, congratulations, Brian, and we look forward to watching you run tonight.
Okay, thank you very much.
And in the catbird seat, he, by way of invert, starts inside of the front row. The number 6, Central Coast Cabinets Ford, our 2000 Rookie of the Year in the Featherlight Southwest Series from Aromas, California, Todd Sousa. There you have it, 22 Featherlight Southwest Series late model stock cars. Drivers are buckling in. Each driver is required to wear head and neck restraint devices, so it takes a little bit longer to get them buckled in, whether they wear the Hans or the Hutchins device. Put in the finishing touches on radios and safety. The crew will clear, and then we'll ask you guys to help us get these engines lit up. Out on the pace track. Here we go. Todd Sousa on the inside. Brian Germoni on the outside. Eric Holmes and Bernie Lamar. Cars better up together. Here we go. Side by side. Noah Dawson out of Fresno, California. Green flag in here. We're racing. start. All passing is to the right. If you pass to the left, you will be black flag. Todd Souza carries it out to number 4. Green flag in here. We're racing. Spins, hits the wall, come out of turn number 4. Taylor Lamore spins, hits the wall, come out of turn number 4. Caution flag wide. Lamore refires, will fall into the tail end of the field, did not lose a lap. Meyer way on back. Touches goes high, wide, and hits them. Out of turn 4, green flag, we're racing. Looks to be mainly body damage, but we'll never know. Could buy a tow out on the front of that 89 car. Jim 03 as Jim Pettit has control of the field. He will restart this race. Speeds come up. Green flag waves. Jim Pettit the second. Pettit breaks away from Red Pot. Pot shoots in tow. 2 out. Pretty Lamar. All shooting third. Looking on the inside. Does not start. Picks up another great second place performance to equal his best career Federal Light Southwest Series finish. And Bernie Lamar out of West Sacramento, California, your top 3 finishers. I know the 03 is going to be excited. He's going to burn off some tires for you. Second to get out of his safety equipment. David Stone and Don Tapman give a little congratulations to Jim Pettit II. Take him a couple minutes to get out of the safety gear that he has. I know that's one happy team out there. They've been working a long time, 5 long years to get a victory on this series. Helmet goes up.
Testing.
A very popular victory on the series for Jim Pettit.
I walked into him, I told him I lost $30 last year to my daughter. Don't get me wrong.
Here he comes, Jim Pettit the second picks up the victory here at Stockton 99 Speedway. 49 career races. Congratulations, Jim. We'll send it on down trackside to Bruce. Bruce, you got Jim Pettit the second.
Well, we're on the front stretch with Jim Pettit. Not a man that doesn't know what victory lane's all about. And we want to congratulate you, Jim, on a great run. Boy, you really put it down underneath them on that restart and got out front, and you looks like you had a strong car, and looks like you had your program worked out for tonight.
Well, you know, we knew we had a really good race set up. Our problem was we just didn't have a qualifying setup as good as we wanted it to be. But they can't get any better than this. I can't thank my car, Jesse Rhodes, here for giving us the opportunity to do this and sticking with us and giving me the opportunity. And it's finally paid off. You know, we've been so close so many times. And it's awesome to come back here and be able to win in front of a place that I ran so many races so many times here. And it's really sweet. I'm going to really enjoy this one.
Yeah, definitely. You had a track championship here, and it was great to see you run. It was great to see your car owner as well run at Sears Point. You did an awesome job. It's great to have a car owner that knows what it's like to run behind the wheel. And I know you've raced a lot of years of racing, and I know your experience has helped Jim a lot. He's mentioned. Could you tell us what you're running this year?
I'm running a GTA, which is a stock car that runs on road courses. Last year I was a champion, and Jim was my coach to win the championship. It came down to a 2-point spread at the last race of the season, and he coached me through it, and I won the championship. So we really, you know, I'm so proud of him. He's done such a great job of driving for us, and you know, that's what we hope to get as a championship in this series. We've got a couple championships in other series, and we hope to just forge ahead, and Stockton has been really good to us today.
Absolutely. I know the Southwest Tour division is a tough division, and I know you guys would like to get a championship in this division, and looks like it's going to be a strong possibility this year. I know Jim definitely can do it, because we've seen him do it a lot and win a lot of races over his career. So we want to congratulate you, and is Dwayne around, your crew chief?
Wayne?
Yeah, he's right back here. I want to thank all the people in Stockton that supported Jim and our team during the race. I heard a lot of cheers out there, and I just want to appreciate everybody's effort.
Well, thank you very much. We'd like to talk to Dwayne. He's the man with the brains, and I've seen this man work on shocks. He has a shock dyno, and if there's anybody that knows how to make a car go left and right, seen you coach at Sears Point and do an awesome job. And I know Jim has always appreciated your calmness and your expertise, and we definitely got a great example of it tonight when we seen Jim take that green flag and put that car down there, and he knew it was going to stay there, and I know that's because of you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not very calm right now, though.
Well, we just want to congratulate you, and we look forward to seeing you continue to coach Jim and to be the crew chief. And I know you've been doing this a few years. If you could tell the fans what your racing background is.
I've been racing since I was 13. Done all kinds of racing. Actually we did the first, 1986 we did the first year in the tour with Tom Cattarelli. So this is my first tour win. It's been 20 years trying to do this. And I don't know what to say.
Well, I just want to congratulate you and look forward to seeing you at Sears Point again. And I know you're a real strong and a very, very well-respected crew chief by all these guys, and I know a lot of other divisions too call you for advice, and you're definitely a real legend in this racing community.
Thank you very much. Maybe we got the monkey off our back. Win the next one.
Okay, congratulations, Dwayne. Back to you, Wayne.
Hey, thanks a lot, Bruce, and congratulations to our winners tonight. Featherlight Southwest Tour Budweiser 125, presented by Havlin, has taken place here at Stockton Speedway. Hey, we're going to give you next week off, fans. That's right. We are dark next weekend, May 3rd. We're closed. However, we'll return Saturday, May 10th. Western Late Models, Grand American Modifieds, Pure Stocks, Pro 4 Trucks, and the Legends will return to Stockton Speedway. As always, be careful, drive safe, arrive alive. We love to see you back out here at Stockton Speedway next week and each and every other week all through the season. Once again, special thanks to the Deja Vu girls. Those are our trophy girls tonight. They're down there with Jim Pettit at one heck of a photo op. There they go. Great job.
Well, we got Bernie Lamar, third place finish. Great run for tonight. Could you tell us what it was like in this race tonight?
We had a good car there at the beginning. We had some problems there at the middle of the long green. We sort of fell back, but the CBA Motorsports car, Camacho, I can't say enough about our sponsors and stuff. I'm just glad to get these guys in victory lane, because they've been racing for a while, and give us a few more races and hopefully get them victory lane.
Absolutely. I've seen you come up through the years, and especially being here at Stockton. You always do a great job, and I know, and like all racers, you struggle once in a while, but you get it figured out. I know your dad's always right behind you, and we just want to congratulate you for a strong finish here at Stockton.
Thanks, Bruce. Yeah, it's not bad. We wish we could have been up 2 more spots, but hey, I'm so happy for Jim Pettit, man. It's like when we won here when we won Madera at our first win. I'm just as happy as him as we were when we won our first win. So I just want to congratulate them and all their guys. They've had tough luck over the years, and they deserve this one.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Bernie.
Thanks, Bruce.